Hey guys, real quick before we change out these filters, I just wanted to mention that if you find this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button. That way it's saved into your liked videos section on YouTube and you can come back and reference this in the future. Also, if you guys have any other tips, make sure to leave those in the comments section below. Alright, let's get started. Alright, first filter we're going to swap out is the engine air filter. So we got to pop the hood. Alright, so here's a full frame in the engine bay. The part we're going to be focusing on is right there, that box right there. So let me set the camera down. We're going to be taking off this clip, just pops back, same thing here, that clip, and then this kind of lifts up, pull it forward towards the nose, and then up again, and you'll have access to the filter. And then there's a little tab right here, kind of just lift up on that and work itself out. Just like that. So that doesn't look too bad. This side, you can tell there's a little bit of dirt right here and over there. Definitely needs to be changed. So this is the filter that I'll be reinstalling. I got it off Amazon. I'll leave a link down below. So let's take a look at this. So here's the new guy. There's that tab that you want to keep an eye on. Comparison to the old one, just as far as dirty versus clean. You can see that. So let's pop this guy in there. So to do that, we're just going to lift this up, put the air filter down in there. It just kind of drops in there. And then on the back side, there's going to be these two fingers on this plastic cover. I'll show you that here. There's that finger, and they kind of slide under these two little slots. So once those are slid under, then we can put these clips back. So just push that down. So one clip. So second clip, that's really all there is to it. Now let's move on to the cabin air filter. Alright, so the cabin air filter is going to be located on the passenger side behind the glove box. So let's take a look at that here. Now the first thing we have to disengage is going to be this clip right here, and what this is the soft open mechanism for this door. So when it opens, it doesn't just slam down, it opens gradually. So what you got to do is you got to press this way on this clip, and it's going to seem like you're pushing really hard, which you kind of are, but that will disengage it. So once that's snapped back, you can just kind of lift it up a little bit out of the way. Next thing, we're going to have to push on the two sides of the box and get a different angle for that. So what we got to do is we got to push the two sides in towards each other. That's going to disengage this piece right here and that piece back there. So if I push this side in towards the middle, that pops out. If I push this one in towards the middle, that pops out, and this whole glove box drops down, and then that reveals this plastic piece that covers up the air filter. Just about the same thing with this cover. There's going to be a clip on this side and that side, so what you got to do is just push them in towards the middle again. So that clip, and that clip, and that just pulls this cover out. You'll notice on the cover, actually it has two arrows pointing down with the airflow signified. So just make sure you remember to install it. I think it can only install this way. I don't think you can install it that way, but again, just remember to do that. And then there's the air filter. So this just slides right out. You can see that that is full of junk. So that's what we're gonna replace. So this is the replacement filter that I bought, again off of Amazon, and the link will be down below. So let's open this up and compare the two. So here's a comparison of the two side by side. Obviously the old one on the right, the new one on the left. The new one looks like it could be dirty, but that's just the coloring of the filter material. To me it actually looks like the new one is a little bit higher quality, but that's, I guess, just my opinion. So let's install it and then put the cover back on, put the glove box up, and that's a wrap. You'll hear the two sides clip in, and then this glove box, you can actually, it's tapered on these two edges, so you can just push this right up and that will also click into place. So again, this is the mechanism for slow open of the door. So you can see it's kind of got this hook on the end that's going to wrap around a little bar that's down in that slot, and then you're just going to pull up this way to re-engage it. Just kind of, you'll feel that bar, and then it's going to feel like you're pulling harder than you should again, but it will snap in there just like that. Let's do a test shut. Opens up. You're good to go. And just to double check that air still comes through the vents, I'm gonna turn the car on. Turn the air on. Yep. Now I know you can't see air, but you're gonna just have to take my word for it. Alright, so real quick to wrap up the video, I just wanted to mention that this is a 2018 Honda Accord Sport 1.5 liter. In case you guys have maybe the Honda Accord but it's a different trim level, I think the filters should be in about the same locations, but maybe double check. Again, I'll leave the two filters that I use, link to both of those in the description below. Another quick thing that I wanted to mention is I usually replace these two filters every 20,000 miles. It's just easy mileage to remember, and I think it's kind of industry standard. If you guys have heard anything different, maybe let me know in the comment section down below. Again, if you liked this video, if you thought it was helpful, hit the like button. That way you can reference it again in the future. If you guys are interested in how I change the oil in the same car, I'll have that video playing up here. Otherwise, appreciate you guys watching. Have a good day.